So, the word conflict, which make us scared, which give us wish to avoid it and to not participate a lot. Something what we dislike together. To be on the conflict or to make this conflict. But is it really possible to avoid the conflictual situation? Is it really possible to not participate on it when we have all the different idea, different point of view, and we cannot be agree with everything and with everyone? So what does it mean? That means that we are always have potential conflictual situation around of us, and it is completely and literally not possible to avoid it. And what we can have as choice, it's only learn how to manage it, how to manage the conflictual situation, or how to facilitate, or how to behave on it. Because it will help us a lot in the different aspect of our life as professional or personal. And the goal of this video, that today I would like to share with you different tips for two situations. The first, it is how identify the conflictual situation and how to understand what I need to do at the beginning. And the second situation, it means that when I was involved in some conflictual situation, how should I manage it? What should I do? And so let's start. But before starting, I would say that I am making this video not because I know how to do everything and I don't have any conflictual situation and now I start to just avoid everything or manage. No, it's not the case. I did a lot of mistakes. I had a lot of conflictual situation. But despite of that, I did always few steps back, learning what happened, seeing which situation was happened with me and what can I learn from this situation, take some lessons and apply these lessons for the next time. And so, for this reason, little by little, I start to see how I can manage the conflictual situation which happens with me and how I can manage myself on this conflictual situation. So, for this reason, the video for today is to share with you my best practice, and I believe you can try to do it and have the good result as well, and after share in the comment of this video. So let's start. First of all, let's imagine we start to feel that we are going in some situation which is not normal one, but which can become conflictual one. How to identify it? 3 steps, very, very easy. As 3 alerts. The first one, I see that I do not agree. Yes, you see, very easy. I do not agree with something and it is the first alert. The second, I have a wish to answer very quickly to something. This is not good neither, because if we are answering without thinking, it can make some difficulties or problem. And especially when we are not agree and after we would like to answer very quickly, it's not very good idea at all. So, the second alert, I have a wish to answer very quickly. The third, I feel a negative emotion. That means an emotion different from what I am feeling in the normal situation. And there is the last alert, which is very important. And now we can understand, okay, right. We are in the conflictual situation, beginning of some conflictual situation, because I have all this feeling. And now, what we can do? And here, I prepared the different things which I tested as well, very, very well, and it works. First of all, what I need to do, I need to breathe, like some little moment. Next, I understand that I am in the beginning of some conflictual situation, some conflict. This understanding is crucial. It's very, very important at this moment to have it, because it will permit us to know what to do later. Next, I remember that I should remain calm. Yes, paradox. I know it's not very easy in this current situation, but it's what we have to do. It is very, very important. It is mandatory. Try to be calm on this situation. Next, I should keep positive attention to my interlocutor. I know it is very difficult. It can be completely not possible in the current situation, but we should try to do it. We should do it, really. Because this attention, it's here. And it is, even if it is not easy, but it is something very small. And if we have a negative attention, it will impact everything. It will impact how we are behaving, it will impact how we are thinking, it will impact how we are speaking. And by the end, it will impact really this conflictual situation and will not help us to resolve it. For this reason, to have this positive attention to our interlocutor, it is very, very important. We need to learn to do it, to build it. Next, I take a break, pause, 3 or 5 seconds before answering. Yes, and you know what? All fourth point before, it's only I explaining it, and it can seem be very long, but it is very, very quick. It's very fast how it happens in our brain. And the next point where we need to answer something or we wish to answer something, we need to keep some pause, break. 3 or 5 seconds, it's not a lot, but it is very important for us because it will permit me to build a good or not very bad answer and to choose the word what I would like to use for this situation. If I don't do it and I answer very quickly, very fast, it can really impact a lot the situation. So we need to take this pause. Next, I am addressing. Now I start to speak, okay? Finally, I am starting to speak because before it was only analyzing the situation around of me and to understand how I need to behave or how I need to speak. And now I can. So I start to speak, and how I am speaking, I will say and speak about the situation, the fact, objective, my emotion or other things, but I should not speak about my interlocutor. Like, you did it, you do this, you do that, you are something. No, I need to speak about something natural. This is important. And the situation, it's natural. My emotion, it's natural. And this will help to build constructive dialogue in this conflictual situation. And the next point, it's like a joker. The point number 7, what we can even do. Being in this conflictual situation, having this all the fact in front of me, and by then I understand I cannot answer because I don't have the answer for now. I need more time, and I can have this time. I can just tell very easily to my interlocutor, listening. I need some time to think about. I will come back to you in 1 hour, this afternoon, tomorrow, in few days. But I have all right to take this break and to understand how I would like to answer, to avoid this conflictual, really dangerous situation and to help me to build some constructive dialogue. Voila! So let's do a little summary. First, how to identify that we are in the beginning of the conflictual situation. It's based on our feeling. First, I see that I am not agreeing. The next, I wish to answer very quickly. And the point number 3, I have some negative emotion. Now, how I can be here? 7 point. First, I breathe. The second, I understand that I am in front of the conflict. The next, I remind me that I should remain calm. The point number 4, I keep a positive attention to my interlocutor. interlocutor. The point number 5, I keep some break 3 or 5 seconds before answering. The point number 6, I am answering but based on the objective fact, situation, emotion and not in my interlocutor. And the joker, point number 7, I can take some break and come back later. Now, speaking about another situation, and in another situation, let's imagine we are in some conflictual situation, but it's not me who make it. I was just involved on this situation because someone was not happy, comes to me and start to explain this unhappiness about or some feedback about some situation, and it's become little by little a conflict. How can I react? And there we have some tips, 5 especially. So 5 steps how to react. First, listening. Okay, I have this person. She or he would like to speak. Comes to me with some information, some feedback. I'm not very happy. I need just listening, respectively, without interrupting, trying to understand the current situation, trying to understand the point of view, even if this opinion is not it's not what I am thinking. I am not agree on it, but I need to understand. I need to listen carefully. Once I did it, the point number 2, what I am doing, I repeat. Repeat, it means I explain what I just understood from this conversation, monologue, and after I ask if my understanding is correct one or not, because it's very important to be aligned on the situation, to not miss any information, to not misunderstand anything. So really, I repeat what I understood and I ask, confirm this, clarify, if the clarification is correct or not. Next, I need to apologize. I know. Why? Why should I apologize in this situation? It's not normal one, it's not me. I will just answer will try to be clear. I don't need to apologize on the fact or on something where I am not agree. I can just apologize on the situation globally which happens. It's almost nothing for me, but it is very important because this will permit us to have some more stable conversation, a more safe conversation. It will share some understanding from my side, then I am not very happy, neither then it happens, and it will help to build constructive dialogue. So it's really apologize for the situation and prepare the way how we will work together for the constructive dialogue in the future in a few seconds. Next, now it is on my way, my position. I can explain everything, what I understood, my opinion, my emotion, my position in front of this situation. Now it's up to me to express myself. And it is very important because I did all to share with my interlocutor and show him how I am respective for this situation. And now I am waiting the same for me. So I can explain everything and to be as much as possible constructive and understandable for this person and propose some compromise to do all my best to resolve this conflictual situation. And after that, we have the last point, number 5. And what does it mean? What we should do? Patient. To be patient. Yes, it's hard. It's hard to imagine it, but it means that it's not after this dialogue we will have some compromise. It's not there right now it will finish it, this conflict. No, that means that when interlocutor will receive our position, our opinion, he or she will go with this, try to understand, realize, think about it, and after come back to us, and after we can have some compromise or solving of this conflict. But it can happen not immediately, but later. And to be patient to have this result later, it's key in this situation. We should not push to resolve it now where it's not possible. We should give the time to resolve this little bit later with a good result. So voila, the technique with 5 steps. The first, listening. The second, repeat. The third, apologize. Number 4, express myself. And number 5, be patient. And I know it works. I did it. I tried. It works very well. And I wish to you as well. Try it. Solve with success all the conflictual situation. Learn to manage it. Learn to live with a good result. To not avoid it. And to be happy in your professional, personal life. Thank you a lot for your attention and see you later.